Salutations, my fellow dudes and dudettes. Welcome back to Sonic the Hedgehog for the Master System and Game Gear. Now we're in Jungle Zone. I actually really admire this stage. It's very pretty and there are flowers and fruits everywhere. Pretty cool stuff. I guess, technically, last video's question was like, if there's anything you know about Alien, I'd like to know. With this one, I'm being more formal. When you were introduced to, when you played Sonic 1, was it this version you played, or was it, the Genesis version that you played? I'm sure most of you will say Genesis, but I'm sure there's those very select few that ended up with this version before the hand Genesis version, and you never went back. It's pretty funny. Actually, I'm kind of doing this wrong. Actually, no, I'm fine. The castle mode for this stage, it's in the first act. You want to stay near the bottom at a certain point in order to acquire it. These logs are new. You just stand on them and go. Apparently the frame rate can't stand Sonic running on a log either. Jeez, it's terrible. I forgot what those enemies were called. They were in Sonic 1. They don't try to blend in the background like they used to in the Genesis version. They just pop out in the middle of the stage. It kind of makes them very, very easy. Anyway, you want to get on this log over here. The castle one is all the way to the left here. Booyah. Castle 3 acquired. And in case you're wondering, since I'm actually getting the emeralds this time around, are they actually worth your time? Not really. They do less than what they would have for the Genesis version. In the Genesis version, if you got them all, like a bunch of flowers and pop-ins, like pulsating flowers, like they're mutated or something, and Dr. Robotnik's just like very mad and just stomping on the end. It's pretty funny. But with this version, they literally don't do anything, honestly. You'll see what I mean when we get to the end of the game, but they literally don't do anything. I actually managed to get a life here. Awesome. I wasn't able to during the test recording. The test recording. I mean the test playthrough. So that was something. Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot. One major problem that this game has that I'm not a fan of. And the original, when you got 100 rings, you got an extra life. Hey, same goes for this part of the game. The problem is though, when you get 100 rings, it resets your ring count to 0 for some reason. I don't know why that was changed. I guess the screen can't maintain all those digits. That's probably the only explanation. It would also explain why the frame rate's so terrible. Like it can't maintain all of this finesse. Even though this backwater is really stupid. It's the same texture plastered all over the place. It's not interesting at all. And it can be very strenuous on your eyes. Like it's kind of bothering me right now, actually. Not as much as another one we'll get to later. I'm actually going to leave a note before the video starts for that. Whoa. Almost died there. I would get that extra life, but I think I'm at like 13 right now. You wouldn't know that by watching this screen right now, because apparently the screen can only have so many digits. It can only have single digits, but the result screen you can have multiple. It's weird, doesn't make sense. But Jungle Zone Act 2, major problem with this one if you're playing the Master System version. I'm not sure if any of you have ever played Contra before, but basically the idea with the Master System version, everything that's below you is a bottomless pit. Like right here, Like right where I'm standing right here, if you were to fall in the Master System version, you're dead. It's considered a bottomless pit as to where you're standing. They fix it in this version. Actually, they fixed a number of things in this version. Apparently, some of the level design was changed. I never played the Master System version. You could tell me how like significantly different it is. Like, it's extremely apparent in the Labyrinth Zone. Specifically getting the Chaos Emerald in there. I'll explain more about that when I get to it. But with Jungle Zone, it's just scaling up to the top. Okay, not 13, 12. You just gotta get to the top stage, you'll eventually make it. And welcome back to the first special stage. And as I said previously in the last video, your time is cut in half, so you only have so much time to acquire as many rings and continues as you possibly can. Wow, that was terrible. I wanted to get 100 rings. Oh well. And oh well, continues good enough. Continues good enough. I do have 12 lives after all. And oh yeah, the score. The score actually does something in this game for once. For every 50,000 points you obtain, you receive an extra life. And I think I did just there as a demonstration. Okay, now welcome to Jungle. Crud. Okay, that was close. That was very close. Jungle Zone's boss. I don't know what the extra life is in this. But damn it, Frank. Oh. Oh, well, there we go. Okay, well, now you know where it is. But assuming Sonic can jump. Like, his speed his jump is like garbage. Can I not get out? Uh-oh. That's a problem. That is a problem. Can I not get out of here? Okay, I can't. Okay. Whew! Alright, well, just go to the right into the water, and there's an extra life there. It's gonna take you some time to get out of the water, as you saw with me, but you should be fine. I didn't know I was there. Alright, cool. Learning new stuff every day. With this boss, I hate this boss. He'll drop a bomb. Oh, wow. I made quick work of you in this run. When Murphy's Law bites, you bite back. I love it. Robotnik's gonna drop a bomb, like a bomb that rolls, left and right on the incline. All you gotta do is avoid it. Just watch out for its, small blast residual, because if you get caught in that the last possible second, you will die. So, please be mindful of that. I actually died a couple times with that boss during the test playthrough. I know how I managed to get it on my first try here, but hell, I'm not gonna complain. Oh boy, Labyrinth Zone. If you didn't like Labyrinth Zone in the original Genesis version, you are going to despise it here. Oh boy, this frame rate is horrible. I mean, it's still not as bad as another version of Sonic 1. That I'll probably end up getting to later at some point, whether I want to or not. But oh boy, this level feels so much slower. Like, the frame rate is so much worse here. I can't explain it. But just like the original Labyrinth Zone, it's a water level. You can't breathe in it for very long. It's weird. What's weird though is that these guys, the Burrow-bots, they apparently don't hide in the ground anymore. They're just kind of there and they jump around every now and then. I'm gonna drown if I don't do something about that. The timer is significantly more forgiving in this game. At least that's what it feels like. Oh, better watch out for those. It feels like it's more forgiving, especially with the fact that the drowning theme in Sonic 1 on the Genesis, it's not here. Whoa! Whoa! Holy hell, that was close. Let's see if I can get all these rings. Yeah, I got them! Awesome. Awesome. And I'm running out of there. Come on. Gotta get up there. Yes! Yes. It's not where I was supposed to go, but, nonetheless, I got some error. Want to be careful with this zone, though. It can mess with you. Kind of like how in the original game is, those air pockets can definitely screw you over. Like, just like how I said in the Genesis version, you could stand there and wait for a bullet, it won't show up. Then you die and it shows up. The extra life is actually, I think, 10 rings in the Master System version. I think, I don't know. I was watching a playthrough of this game, so I had a small guide in case I wouldn't know where the Chaos Emeralds were. And apparently the guy that was playing it, those were 10 rings, so I'm a little confused on that. Whoa. Okay, alright. I don't remember what stage this is. I think it's 3! There we go. Trying to get at least some rings, damn it. Oh, I could get another continue. Thank you very much. That's all I really need. I said that's all I really need! I said that's thank you! I have no intention of wasting time here. I want to get out of here. Alright, awesome. I think you're rewarded a time bonus if you get through the stage fast enough. I think if you get through the stage in like 20 seconds, you'll get 1,000 bonus points. But besides that, Labyrinth Zone Act 2. Ow. Did I seriously fucking... He's really happy about it. He's like, woo, I did it! I defeated the hedgehog! Woo! He's like really excited about that. Okay, that was funny. I never seen any of the bandits do that before. But back to what I was going to say. The castle mode, you guys. Since this game is really slow, so are the Orbinauts, and oh boy, that can be annoying. Especially when you're trying to wait for an opening. I don't know if there's ever gonna be a time for me where I have to deal with it while I'm still in the water. But yeah. Ugh. Okay, I need some air. I need some air. I need some air. That's not air. That's not air. Where am I? No! No! Wait, get back up there. Get back up there. Thank you. Alright, come on. Give me a bubble. Give me a bubble. Give me a bubble. Are we doing this? Are we doing this? There we go. Cool. Now, back to what I was saying with the Chaos Emerald. In this level, I'm so happy for the change, because in like the Chaos Emerald is in a bed of spikes of all things, inside a bed of spikes, and like all the way to the left, I don't know exactly where it is, but all the way to the left of it is on an invincibility monitor. What you need to do for that Chaos Emerald is to, you have to hit that invincibility monitor and just make a mad dash towards the spike so you can get the Chaos Emerald without getting hit. It was changed in this version. It's literally right in front of the end of the stage. I just hope I don't get screwed over this time, because oh boy. This level sort of like drove me insane. This act specifically, because like we're about to get to near the end of the stage. You're gonna notice that that the water texture ends. For some reason, when I was messing things up, and I just fell all the way down. Like there was a couple times during the test playthrough, then ow. Oh yeah, you can't collect all your rings when you can't collect any of your rings when you get hit. So no matter how many rings you have, you lose them all when you get hit. But as I was saying, I was having a hard time getting through this stage because for some reason that water texture would keep going, and this entire end of the stage would be covered in water, and there's no air pockets for the rest of the stage. I don't know what causes it. And after like 2 or 3 times of me dying, the fucking game froze on me of all things. And I had to restart. Oh boy, that was aggravating. But that's where the Chaos Emerald is. I'm so glad for the change. I was not going to put myself through that with the Master System version. I mean, I would appreciate Sonic's nose being on his actual sprite. Apparently, his idle animation has a nose, and so does his life marker at the bottom left corner of the screen. If you were to use that spring to the left, like I just did and go all the way over there, you'll get an extra life. Don't use it; it's a trap. I fell for that. With this boss, he's actually got 2 attacks this time instead of usually 1. When he's coming up from the bottom, he's gonna shoot 2 projectiles to the left and right in an arc. In this one, when he descends from the left to right, he's gonna shoot this missile that's got slight homing properties, but they're really not much to write home about. I say slight because the missile ascends or descends in relation to where your character is. To where Sonic is, but otherwise it's really not a big deal. That death was my fault entirely. Also, only go. Shit, that was terrible. You only want to hit him once when he appears from the bottom, because if you try to get greedy, you'll either get hit by the projectile or you won't have enough airtime to get to the platforms on the left and right, and you'll just fall into the bottomless pit. So you only want to hit him once. Also, hold the jump button down. I don't know if that actually does anything. Well, I don't want to test it out. I just... Okay. It's like that damn recording curse just realized, oh shit, I've been absent for a while. Did you miss me? Cause I sure as hell didn't. Also, interestingly enough, in this boss act, you can't drown. You have plenty of time to do this. You'll notice that because you'll never see the drowning countdown go, and you'll never even see any air bubbles appear. Alright, there we go. Watch out. Jump over those missiles. You always want to jump over them. Whew. Okay, that was a close one. I think he's pretty much down for the count. Yep, got him. And done. That was very easy. I don't know what makes it more difficult. It's probably the fact that you don't have as much. Since the screen is bigger, you probably have to wait till he ascends from the bottom in order to hit him at all. What the hell was that? Anyway, I don't know what that red screen was, but that was weird. But that was Labyrinth Zone, and we got our 4th Chaos Emerald. So next time on Sonic the Hedgehog for the Master System and Game Gear, we're gonna tackle this game's version of Scrap Brain and a new level for this game, which would technically be the final zone. So until then, I got a juice.